Namaste. Welcome everyone. My name's Greg and I'm delighted to bring you this sweet and grounding Yin Yoga practice today. The class will be about 1 hour long and it'll be a series of simple Yin poses in which we hold the poses for about 5 minutes each posture, and we allow ourselves to really listen to our bodies, to breathe deeply, consciously into the various tension areas of our being. And as we spend time exploring and feeling into and relaxing into these different postures, we give way to gravity and we give way to a natural releasing effect that takes place. So set aside an hour for yourself. If you want, I encourage you to turn off your cell phone, to give yourself a mental space. So for the next hour, you can really just enjoy this quiet, this space, this peace, and let's have a nice grounding practice together. It's good to see you. Closing your eyes, come up to a seated position. Connecting your pointy fingers and thumbs, loosen your shoulders up and lift through your heart. Take a few deep breaths all the way in through your nose, either the nose or the mouth with a sigh. Relaxing. Inhale all the way. And last one. Inhale, feeling yourself, bringing in some kindness. Relaxing your body and relaxing your mind. Bringing the palms of your hands together at heart center. And we'll begin our practice by tuning in with ourselves and each other with the sound of 3 ohms. Exhale completely. Deep breath in. The highest in me honors and bows to the highest in you. Namaste. You can keep the eyes closed. Bring your hands facing down on your knees. If you need to look at me for the various instructions which I'll give for the class, do so, but I'll try to keep the instructions very simple, clear, giving you a lot of space to feel and connect with your breathing in each pose. Always listening to your own body, and your body will tell you how deep to go or whether to back up. You can always keep checking in with your nice, even, yogic breathing throughout the practice. If at any time you'd like to alter the postures or take a break, please do so. I'm the secondary teacher and you are the primary teacher. Enjoy your practice. We'll start by opening up the spine and the lungs a little bit. Exhale, As you inhale, bring your rib cage out to the right side. Breathing in, bring your heart, chest forward. And then as you exhale, keep circling the chest in that nice big ring until you arrive back at the right side. Continue. Breathing in. And breathing out as you cycle through the natural limits of your spine. Take some really good deep breaths here and feel your breath. Keep going and keep breathing. Relax your face and allow your mind to start becoming receptive. Meaning, sometimes when we feel into our bodies and we make contact with the more uncomfortable emotions or sensations in ourselves, sometimes our default is to have an attitude or even a reaction of resistance, that feeling of pushing against an uncomfortable feeling. And that can create a tightness all of its own. Keep breathing and moving here. And as you feel the different edges, the different tight parts and the different open parts of your being, see if you can meet the incoming sensations and the incoming information with an attitude of kindness, acceptance, or maybe even just an attitude of inquiry, like exploring, becoming receptive with yourself. Come to the center, inhale, nice tall spine. Roll the shoulders back and down, exhale. Relax your forehead, relax your jaw, relax your neck. On your next inhale, bring your rib cage out to the left side, and we'll go the other way. Breathing a nice deep breath in as the chest comes forward, out to the side and back. Inhale half of the circle. And exhaling half of the circle. Once again, relaxing the mind, letting go of cares and worries of the day, just for 1 hour. Life keeps going and we can re-engage with everything after the class. But give yourself this mental space, psychological space, that for this next 57 minutes, you're just going to be here in the present moment with yourself, releasing tension from your body. Nice deep breath. And 1 or 2 more cycles. On your next inhale, come to a neutral spine. Long breath in. Shoulders up, shoulders back, and exhale. Let the shoulders drop. Let the arms be heavy, hands soft. Breathe naturally and feel. Allow the various sounds around you to come and go, neither engaging with or resisting. Just let the sound waves come and go. Will further aid the cultivation of a calm and peaceful state of mind by doing some yin focusing pranayama to activate that receptivity, the restorative part of the nervous system. So bring your right hand right up. The fingers are together, thumb with the fingers, just like a paddle or a blade. And if you want, you can make a fist with your left hand and wedge it underneath the armpit to hold the arm up, or just let it be comfortably there. Find a straight spine. Take a long breath in. Let the thumb gently close your right nostril and exhale out of the left nostril. And you're just going to keep the hand here, breathing calmly and deeply in through the left nostril, keeping that right channel closed, and out through the left nostril. Continue for about 3 minutes. You might feel different thoughts and emotions arise. Maybe the mind gets distracted on a certain part of the body. That's all okay. We're human. Just try to come back and bring your focus back to the breath in and out just through the left nostril. This stimulates the left side or Ida, Nadi, energy channel in the body, and helps to calm the central nervous system. So take long, deep, nourishing breaths here. Enjoy. Keep relaxing your face, keep relaxing your shoulders, relax your belly. Can you let the belly hang out naturally as you breathe? A little bit more inside. Relax the inside of your temples and relax the space behind your eyeballs. Those eye muscles relax. Practice your inner kindness, being kind, gentle with yourself. One more minute. Exhale all the way in. Feel a breath in the left side. Imagine that when you inhale, you're breathing in that peaceful, calm energy, calm breath. And And imagine that on your exhale, you're releasing some tension in the mind or the body. Final breath, all the way in and out. And when you finish exhaling, lower your hands back down, palms facing down on the knees. Relax your fingers, relax your wrists, relax your shoulders, and breathe naturally. Very good. The first posture that we'll move into now is called the Ardha Gomukhasana, or the half cow-faced pose. This stretches the whole back line of the left leg, as well as moving into the hips, the back, and eventually the neck and shoulders. So your left leg will straighten forward. You bend your right knee, and you bring the right leg up, around, over top. So your knee leg is pointing forward like an arrow. I'll be like a mirror for you if you're looking here. And the sole of your right foot is pointing backwards. You don't want your foot flat on the floor. If you need to, you can sit up on a block for this one, or maybe on a bolster or a pillow, and you can even put something underneath your knee, a little bend in the knee. If it feels like you're leaning backwards, you might want to take a little bit of setting up to lift your hips and turn your hips back, maybe getting that bend in the knee. And that'll help you bow forward more. Starting off with your hands on your knee. Close your eyes and take a few nice deep breaths. And I'd like you to connect with conscious breathing now. So inhaling for about 3 or 4 seconds so that you can feel the breath consciously coming in. This is the key. And exhaling 3 or 4 seconds so you can feel the breath consciously leaving. So you're connecting, you're guiding your breath. And when you're ready, breath in tow, lean forward a little bit, using your hands as brakes. You're not trying to reach forward with your arms. You're just allowing yourself to lean in until you feel the stretching sensation in the back of your body. Beginners, just start with 1% stretching. That's enough for today. Allowing yourself to become accustomed to what it feels like to be still and to listen to the edges of your body. We'll hold this pose for about 5 minutes. The pose has begun. Close your eyes and start releasing, relaxing into the pose. Stay connected to your long, conscious breath. Don't force the breath. Just breathe within the natural edges. And start to scan your awareness throughout your body, noticing the areas where you're using muscles to either resist gravity, or notice the areas where it feels like you're trying to pull yourself deeper. These effort places, the tension points. And then start relaxing, surrendering the mind and body into the sensations. Relaxing your arms and your hands. Relaxing your shoulders and your neck. The head starts to sink down, and you can feel an inner massage, an inner balloon expanding and retracting action from inside, from your breathing. Relax both of your hips, both of your legs. Relax your forehead. And relax your jaw. If your mind wanders, just come back to your breath. And you'll know that you've gone too deep into the pose if it feels like you're fidgeting around, if the mind is getting more unsettled, reactive. And that's a sign to back up to that 1% and just find meditative breathing there. Letting gravity act on the body. And we'll be here for a little under 2 minutes left. If at any time you like, you can take an extra deep breath in and let go of a nice haw or an awe to release some tension that arises, some emotion. Coming into the final breath of the pose, take a long breath in and relax something. Maybe your body goes completely ragdoll. Keeping your eyes closed, slowly inhale, lifting your chest up. Use your hands to help you and keep breathing smoothly here, even as you exit. Keep your legs the way they are. Lean back on your arms a little bit. And you can let your head hang if that feels nice for you. And we'll transition calmly to the other side. So moving a little bit slower than you might want to on purpose. Stretching the right leg forward. Wiggle out the toes. Maybe give your knees, thighs a little massage. Give yourself a little smile. even though we're not moving that much, it can actually be quite a bit of work to be in the stretch. So, good job. Now, keeping your right leg straight, bend the left leg up, over, and across. The sole of your left foot is facing backwards. If you need to sit up on something and bend the knee, have something under your bottom knee, do so. Slide your hips a little bit back in space. Before entering the next posture, tune in to your mind, tune into your breath. A long breath in. Nice exhale. Just letting go of the pose that we just did. And then 5 minutes in the posture, eyes closed, start leaning forward, and we'll balance it out in the other side. It's perfectly fine to have your arms totally straight. And just find that 1% stretching, 1% discomfort. Breathing in for 3 or 4 or even 5 long, even, relaxing seconds. And breathing out like a wave. Really connect with your breath here. Feel the line of stretch down your right leg, perhaps moving through both hips, up through the lower, middle, upper back. And you may start to let your head hang down. Intuitively scan your body for tension and resistance. And one little breath at a time, you're relaxing, you're accepting that feeling, surrendering into the pose. Wherever you are today is fine. Quite often the most challenging part of our Yin Yoga practice is relaxing the part of the mind that is in competition with ourselves. The part of the mind that says, my leg should be straight, or I should have the body that I had when I was 20 years old, or I wish my body was different. These types of thoughts. And so see if you can keep breathing and just allow yourself to be with whatever it is you're feeling today, in this moment. Relaxing your hands. Keep breathing. Relaxing your arms, your shoulders. Relax your neck and your forehead. Relax your belly, both of your hips, both legs and feet. There's about 90 seconds left in the pose. Enjoy the silence. Feel the grounding effect of every breath. Allow your tailbone to release to the earth. Final breath in the pose. Take a nice, deep, delicious breath in into your hips and shoulders. And relax something. Moving slowly, yogis. With your eyes closed. Keep breathing and slowly lift your chest up. You may feel some nice stuff moving here, more space. Keep your legs the same and lean back on your arms for a moment. You can let your head hang if you like. Very good. Stretch your both legs forward. Wiggle your toes, roll out your ankles. And then slide your hips forward to the center of your mat. Legs are straight. So now you'll be taking your block, or maybe even just one book or a few books. And if that's too hard, you can take take a pillow or a soft bolster. Lay down. Bend both of your knees. Lift your hips off the floor and slide the block underneath your sacrum. Right? So you're supporting the whole triangle between your tailbone and the back of your hips. And then you rest the whole sacrum nice and supported on the block. Your lower back is not on the block. The lower back is free. Find a comfortable position with your arms, maybe over you, over your head, maybe just resting on your belly so you can feel your breath. If you have disc issues, you may want to just skip this pose and lay on your back for a while. Option 1 with the legs is to have your feet apart and let the knees hang towards one another. Option 2 is to straighten both of your legs. And then option 3, and this is the big one, is to bring the soles of your feet together close to your tailbone, feet on the floor, but the soles are together. And then allow your knees to start hanging open. Get a comfortable position for your head. Tune into some nice deep breathing. And we're here for about 4 minutes. Relax your mind and breathe. Our bodies are super intelligent, interconnected systems. The mind, the emotions, the body, the nervous system, it's all one system. And our body stores information and sometimes even held emotions in these deep, more protected areas of our being. So it's not uncommon to have large emotions come up in the practice. And you could just remind yourself kindly while you're breathing that it's just energy. It's a passing cloud, passing weather pattern. Allowing those deep tendons in your hips to be stretched and breathing into your lower back, allowing the lower back to stretch away from the hips over time. Relax your forehead and relax your face. You can do gentle inner humming to calm the nervous system. Relax your fingers and your toes. Relax your neck and your shoulders, even if your head falls to one side. Listen to every breath as it comes in, listening to the body. And as it goes out, relaxing the body. Take your final breath in. Final exhale, relax even more. Hands underneath your legs if they're in diamond, and slowly help your legs together with your arms. Keep breathing. Now, to exit the pose safely, slightly engage your lower belly. Not too much, just gently. You can use your arms to help your hips up if you want. Using your legs a little bit, lifting your hips up. Bring the block out to the side and lower the hips down to the floor. Enjoy that feeling when the hips touch. And you can stay here with your legs. If you'd like to hug the knees in, you can. Or just straighten the legs on the floor. Do a little wiggle if that feels good. And stay with your breath. Very good. And so we'll move our way up to the upper back now. Arms come down to the side. You can straighten your legs and slowly lift yourselves up onto your elbows. Take your block underneath you. You can take a moment, pause the video if you want so you get the perfect position. And then you slide the block up, quite a bit up the spine. And so when you lay back down, you want the upper part of your spine supported by the block. Hips are on the floor. The lower back is off the floor. You can tuck your shoulders under you here a little bit, wedging in on the block. If you need to have a towel or something underneath your head, if your neck is really tight, do so. And maybe you can let the head hang all the way back, getting that arc in the upper spine. This opens the glands, helps us breathe deeper into the upper chest where a lot of tension resides, and helps to release the neck over time. You can reach the arms over top of you if that feels good. Maybe interlacing the fingers and just letting the weight of the arms hang back, or just let the arms rest out to the sides here, guys. Coming into a nice conscious breath again. And we're here for about 4 minutes. The time has started. Relax your mind. Breathe. And you can actually breathe into the part of your body. Breathe awareness into that part of the body that feels the most tight, like you're creating space on each breath. Feel the head heavy, sinking back on the padding or all the way on the floor. Relax your legs. Relax your abdomen and your chest. Relax your eyes. Relax your jaw. And even relax the muscles that you swallow with. There's no sound to the breath. Conscious, yogic breathing. You can gently and lovingly remind yourself that you are fully supported by the floor. You're fully supported in this practice. With time, you can actually get into a complete surrender where even though there's big sensations, it's like you're relaxing into the awareness that is holding your entire body. And it's as if you're watching the playing out of sensations on a stage. Take a nice deep breath in. Fill your chest. Relax your head. Now we want to move very slowly and intelligently here. Your hands can come under your head. You can slowly lift your head up. Engage that front a little bit. The elbows pushing down. Lifting up off of the block. Keep your eyes closed. Come out to the side. And then lay your spine back down. Good job. If you like, you can let your head hang to one side. Keep breathing. And then to the other side. Rest here for a moment. Straight legs together on the floor. Straight arms stretch up over your head. As you inhale, take a big breath, spread your fingers, stretch the arms, spread your toes, stretch your legs. And relax. And we'll balance off the practice with a simple twist from side to side. Bending both of your knees. Offset your hips only more to the right. So both hips just kind of slide out to the right. Your chest is still in the middle. Hug both of your knees into the chest. Use your left hand and then guide both legs over to the left until they drop with gravity. Now if your back is sore, you can use a pillow or a bolster coming underneath your left shin. And you can even use something in between your legs for more support. Reach your right arm out to the right. Turn your head to the right. Tuck that right shoulder underneath you a little bit. If there's a deeper expression of the twist that you feel comfortable with, by all means, take it. And we're here for about 5 deep breaths. About 1 minute. Breathing into your side body. Peaceful face. Relax both hands and relax both of your feet. calmly. Take one full breath in. Feel your whole torso filling up, fresh energy, fresh oxygen. And relax here. Let your head go loose from the neck. Slow motion. Come back to the center. Keep breathing. Bring your hips to the midline. You may want to move your pillow or the bolster out to the other side if you used one. Keep your eyes closed and keep your mind calm. Offset your hips out to the left a little bit, off center. Hug both of your knees in, and then your right knee guides both legs to the right, or your right hand guides both legs out to the right. Reach your left arm out to the left. If the shoulder comes off the floor, that's fine, and you might want to put something more underneath your legs. Turn your head to the left. Tuck your left shoulder under you a little bit. Come into that long, deep breath here. Enjoy a minute of silence. Enjoy that comfortable massage inside. Scan your body and release tension from head to toe. Let go of any effort or attempt to try to get somewhere else. Just let yourself relax where you already are. Right here is enough. Relax the muscles behind your eyeballs. Taking that final deep breath in. Deep exhale. Slow motion. Come back to the center. Center your hips. Hug your knees in. Gently here. And if you like, you can reach all the way up, wrap your arms around your legs. Give yourself an actual hug. And maybe give yourself a little kiss on each knee. Relax your neck on the floor for a moment. And then let the legs go. One final balancing stretch. Arms over the ears. As you inhale, stretch. Beautiful breath. Relax. Bring your arms down by the sides of your body now. Getting ready for the final integration pose, Shavasana. This is arguably the most important posture in our yogic series. If your back is sore, you can put a bolster or pillows underneath your knees to take pressure off your back. Tuck your shoulders under you a little bit, and then wiggle out the shoulders and the neck appropriately. If you want to get a blanket here, you can cover yourself up nicely. And we're going to give ourselves about 5 minutes of rest and relaxation. Relax your entire body. Palms of the hands are open, the feet hang open. Relax the main points of the body, your legs and your arms. Relax your abdomen and your chest. Relax your whole back, your neck. Relax your face. And relax the top and the back of the head. Let go of your breathing now. Just let the breath move on its own without any control. Releasing that final thread from within yourself. Relax your mind and let yourself be fully supported by the earth in this moment. Enjoy and be nourished by this deep peace, this beautiful feeling of spaciousness and calm. And relax. Start to gently bring awareness back to your body. Bring awareness back to your breathing, feeling the gentle and natural movement of your breath. If you'd like to remain here on your back long after practice, you can just let the mind relax and tune out my voice here. And just let yourself relax as long as you need to. Otherwise, you can start to wiggle your fingers and toes, deepening your breath a little bit. Rolling the wrists, the ankles, and gently stretching your arms over your ears along the floor. Take a nice breath in as you slowly come out of relaxation. Relax. Keep your eyes closed and your face peaceful. Turn your body to one side, hugging your knees in close to your chest like a fetal position. And rest every muscle for a moment. Let the whole skeleton relax. And just enjoy this moment with yourself. And then gently, slowly, coming up to a comfortable seated cross-legged position. Palms facing down on your knees. Let the full weight of your hips ground down, heavy, and let the full weight of your hands and arms ground onto the knees. Let your belly relax. Inner helping hands gently lift up your heart. Relax your shoulders. Imagine a little thread gently lifting your crown while everything else relaxes down. We'll close the practice with 1 Om and 3 Shantis. Shanti means peace, peacefulness. Inhale deeply. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. The good in me bows to the good in you, and may we always remember that everything, situations in life, the feelings in our bodies that sometimes can seem so stuck, are actually always moving, always changing. And every storm eventually passes, revealing a beautiful new sun, a beautiful new day. Deepest thank you for your practice, and I hope you feel the benefits and ease from this long after you leave your mat. See you next time.